All right. I don't know where Allison is. I was hoping she would be on for sure. Her and Carrie are doing a lot of different things for their groups, and they are going back and doing like relaunching like every individual person or whatever, because what happened is that we all added so many people so quickly that some people did not get individual attention because we had added so many so quick and everybody ranked up so quick. So now we are having to go back in the slower season and remotivate, retrain, which is so freaking frustrating. I know y'all are frustrated. I've been frustrated with it too, but it just is what it is. September to December really is going to be a slower season for network marketing, but the seeds that we're planting and the things that we're doing right now doesn't make it have to be. It's kind of like real estate. You're probably not going to sell anything between December, January. You might close something in February. Network marketing is going to be slow September, October, November, December gets a little better. Christmas gets great. So, what are some of you guys seeing that you want to talk about? Because I know that y'all are probably, I've signed up 40 people and I bet half of them aren't even ordering. So I get it. And you can't really tell your frustrations to your team and talk about what we can do, to make it better. But I do know one thing that we're not all doing as leaders individually, because I see it and I haven't done it either, is we're not staying in phase one and personally recruiting. And that's when they talk about in all the trainings that the leadership, we go backwards, because whatever got us to this level, this rank, you're going to need new people to get you to the next rank, or even to maybe sustain your rank during the slower season of network marketing. So that's something that I know I've been trying to manage my team instead of growing my team, and I have had to go back to focus on recruitment for personal um, reasons, to try to find a rock star, to be honest, because it's very hard. You can find anybody to sign them up, but it takes special people like you guys to see the vision in the long term, and not to quit on themselves or give up on themselves, and to really honestly do the things that everybody's training on. Because let's just be real, the things that we're hearing and things we get trained on, even some of us don't really do them. We don't put them into action. And then we're back here wondering, well, why am I not growing? We know why we're not growing. We're not doing certain steps because all of us are stronger in different areas. And then sometimes we're not able to be strong in that one area that we need to grow in, which is usually personally recruiting. So that's one thing that we need to stay in. What are you guys seeing that you're doing that's helped? What's something? Anybody?
Mama, nobody's on there with you. Oh, I bought that.
Hannah? Somebody? Anybody? Well, Allison and Carrie are doing some things that are helping with theirs, but they're going back and retraining. What are y'all doing in your small groups that y'all are leading, and what's working?
I've been doing a lot of pick me up team calls with one of my legs, because my third leg, they just quit the whole leg. That was like almost 4,000 points, and now I'm down to 400 on them. So leg number 2 is my other states, my Panama City and Georgia. And so I stay on the phone with them, and that's the only way I can keep them going, is just I stay on the phone with them at least 1 to 2 times a week.
It really does. Like the group messages, nobody will answer you, like even in our elite group messages, because we're supposed to be the leaders. It's harder because you feel like you're talking to everybody. Because I even get in like friends, and I don't participate in any of that, like with all of her people. I just shut down and just do my own thing. So working individually and going to the people, like I screenshot everybody's 9-box thing that I personally signed up, and I put them in a message with me and Brooke, and I said, hey, if you haven't gotten your bonus for the first 3, it started over, you're this many people away from getting that, but it'll end the end of the month. And so I did that with every single person that I personally signed up. It might be where your teams are not so big that you just don't go to everybody, even if some of your people quit and people that they signed up, if you know them or connected to them, be like, hey, this is what you have, this is what you can, you have another week to get to this rank, and it'll end for you and it won't come back. And so, we could use that as Christmas money or whatever. But I just went to my back office and clicked on all my team members and did that, and then sent them a message. And that seemed to help. It got some people that was like, oh, I didn't know I could get the bonuses or whatever. And I got some, oh, okay, I'll try. And that's people that weren't even working the business before because of life, because of whatever.
I think too, like with the new products that are coming out, like as we're posting about them, but also sending people who maybe have been on products, giving them some samples and just saying, you can send it like in a note, or I mean, I love to like handwrite stuff, because I know if I do business with somebody and I get a handwritten note, like I love that, because I'm like old timey and like I write in my calendar. But anyways, I'm just saying we could send them a sample like, hey, I want you to try Armour. Tell me what you think about it. I'm so glad that we're doing this together, like just to kind of refresh them, or maybe something they haven't tried that maybe they wanted to, the new things that are coming out on Friday. If you order that and then send that out to them and say, hey, I know you may have, tried a few of the products, but these are our newest products. Try these. Let me know what you think, just to kind of get them, maybe trying something else and ordering something new, because those products are great. They taste great. I'm still trying to tweak the Armour, like to get it the way I want it to be. But the other 3, the Crave, the Calm, and the Hydrate, those are all amazing. So like if somebody don't like those, they've just got taste bud problems. So maybe sharing those with people as samples.
I think the way that we lead, all of us lead in the next 4 months, is going to make or break all of our businesses. I'm just being real. I think the way we are visible, the way our attitudes are, the way they see us adding people, the way they see us excited, the way they see us posting, will be longevity, or you're going to get discouraged and be like, well, just screw it. Because this is the point, you're 4 months in, most of you, network marketing gets hard, and people are fickle and they will come and go. And Casey and I have seen it for years. It is really hard to find those true business minded people that can see it for the long run and realize they bought a business for a year for $40, and then they're just going to let it go. That is the most frustrating part to me. Like, I'm like, you bought a business for a year and you can't stick it out, and maybe you've never done network marketing, so you're just going to like give up. Like, I don't get that. Like, I can't stand for people to see me fail or whatever. So I'm just like, oh no, I'll just fake it till I make it. And the more people that tell me no, the more I just go out and get. So I think that if we as leaders combine together, because at this point, I just want to tell you, the people you have now aren't going to get you to the next level. It's going to be whoever you recruit. It's going to be new blood, new fresh people. And now your warm market is done that you've reached out to, or are we following up with people? A lot of people just won't follow back up. So maybe they've reached out to 200, 300 people, but they're not following up. And so I have to go back and remember, Holly didn't join for 3 months and 8 messages. Statistics show 5 to 12 messages, 5 to 12 reach outs, 5 to 12 contacts, 5 to 12 exposures, whatever, for people to really, start to question and see, or turn their head and notice what you're doing and if they want to join you. So this is when it gets hard. The next 4 months are going to be hard for you, for all of us, because we just need to go ahead and be real about that and say, okay, we got the first 90, 120 days over with. Now it is a business, and it's going to suck sometimes, but then we're going to have some highs sometimes. So the new products are going to help. And if you haven't noticed, the reason we are getting new products for the next 4 months in different periods is because this is normal. So they wouldn't just throw new products out there if it wasn't a slower time, a slower season. They're trying to help us. I think that we really need to get a hold of all of our mindsets, because it can be very draining when we are pouring out into all the people that say, I don't know enough people, I can't get my people, the ones that we are constantly hearing, I can't, I can't, and you're pouring into people, and then all of a sudden you're drained, and oh, my internet's unstable. Hope that picked back up. Can y'all see me still? You will become drained, and you will not want to do the work, or you will not want to reach out, and you'll start to slowly quit posting, slowly quit doing your reach out, slowly quit doing your meetings, slowly quit doing your chats, and you will become who you didn't want to become, that you got frustrated with. And so if we can just decide now that we're a safety net for each other to come and say, this freaking sucks, I can't get anybody this week. I mean, what can we do different? What are you doing that is different, that's helping? I have a couple of really big names that are coming from my last company that I'm trying to get. Will I get them? I don't know, but I am busting my hiney right now. They're actually on Fran's call. I don't know if I'll get them or not. But even if I don't, those two people aren't going to decide what I do for the next 4 months. So, there's always more. I've just got to go find them. Is there anything like, I know we're offering some different calls, but what can we do? Should we do 5-minute videos of certain specific things? Or with the 90-day challenge, should we be giving them 5 days a week what to specifically do that day? What are people needing? Do we take for granted that we think they know what to do, and then they're just really dumb and don't know what to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I forget, I've been in network marketing so long that you forget what to tell people and you assume they know. So really, I'm the dumb one for not telling them, because how are they supposed to know if they don't know? So what are some of y'all's thoughts on it?
I think for me, like the products, like, I mean, I love them and like we're taking them, but more like, I know, did I see something about they're coming in packets, like the AM and the PM? Is that coming soon?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that'll help people be consistent, because I'm like, oh gosh, I forgot to take that again because it wasn't in my packet, or I was out when I was at lunch, or, with food, after food. I think getting people like on a schedule and on a system of their products. Like, we've got our system for the business, like do this, do this, do this, but I don't really know, besides them reading all those bottles. And like, for somebody that's new, I'm going to take mine because I love them, and I'll get home and take them in a minute, or whatever. I'll take them because I know that's just part of my business description. And I like taking vitamins anyways. But these people that are just product users, I feel like does anybody know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a system, maybe.
Yeah.
Somebody's shaking their head. Tina?
Yeah.
So I think that might help. I don't know how to fix that right now until those little packets come out, but I just know that would help me be more consistent. I feel like my bottles of stuff would run out sooner, or my stuff would run out sooner, if there's that constant AM packet, PM packet. I mean, I don't know.
So, like, do you think we should do a post about it or a video about it? What are you thinking? What makes that look? What are you more likely to read or watch or do or learn from on your?
I know that Heather had the cute little thing from Amazon, like it was round and it had like the days. It's like a little compartment thing, and it was real cute. So like maybe something like that, like doing a video.
Yeah. Maybe Heather would like to do a video about that.
Yeah. I mean, she already has it, because I said, oh, where did you get that one? Like mine, hold on, I'll go get it. Y'all are going to laugh, but this is like all my dorky products.
I'm letting people in because I'm supposed to do a business launch. So I'm letting people in. Yeah.
So like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but like that's all my products. But so it's just, I'm trying to like grab them in the morning. So I'm just thinking like the packets, or like that little individual thing, and like doing a video saying, how do y'all get this done? How do you take your products?
I bought those little jewelry bags. You can put jewels in. I'll go get one. And I've separated out mine and Jonathan's into AM and PM, just like what they're releasing. And I have, let me turn my camera around, this drawer. And Jonathan's is the top. It has his sport, his cream, and then like this says JC PM.
Gotcha.
He grabs them and grabs what he needs and goes.
Okay.
And then all my extras up here for when I need to refill.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but this is a little thing I got. I might need a packet. I bought it on Amazon. It opens up and it has your morning and your night.
My wallet's right there.
And it has individual packets, like this is day one, and it goes through all the days of the week. But one side is morning, one side is night.
Is it in there?
Go through at the beginning of the week, and divide it out, and then you have your morning and your night. So this has been my favorite thing. But this, I was doing this with the other company
Yeah.
that I was with,